Hi guys, I'm out again for Motor Planet on a test drive, and this time it's in a beautiful lapis blue Volkswagen Golf R. It's a 5-door and it's very fast. It's very racy, and I've had to do a test drive before I do a test drive, which means I've just driven a few miles in it just for me to get used to it. This car is really packed full of lots and lots of features. I love the silver trim. It's got really nice in the door. It's actually got a little blue trim, so when it's dark it lights up as it does. There's a strip in the door, so as you open the door that lights up as well, so I think that's a really nice feature. The car itself, I really like it. I think it's a really lovely, neat car. I love the colour. The lapis blue is a really lovely colour. The dash, the radio, the menu, the system is fantastic. The gears take a little bit of getting used to. There's a really nice, lots of space in here. There's two very deep cup holders, which are fantastic. Sometimes they can be a little bit shallow and the cups come out, but I could imagine you could have a little bottle of water in there as well and they would actually stay there. I can't get used to this windscreen thing at the back. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's really weird because it's a 6 gears. But what's really weird about it is there's no brake. There's no handbrake. So it's an automatic handbrake, and for a manual car, I'm finding it a little bit weird. When I'm stopping, it's like, where's my handbrake? Do I let go? Do I let go of the clutch? Do I stop? But just a bit weird. It's a fabulous car if you like a car that's fast. This certainly is. It holds the road well. It's everything you really want from a car. The braking system's great. It took a little bit of used to because it's sharp. I'm finding that getting in one car to another each week, you realise how different that they are, and it does take a little bit getting used to, because when you're used to driving one all the time, you get used to your own clutch, your own brake, etc. And this has taken me probably the longest to get used to because it is so sharp. That's not a bad thing. It's just I'm taking a little bit used to getting used to this car. Right. As you can see, it's fast. It isn't for me. This car isn't for me. It's for somebody who likes to have the speed behind them. It's a 6-speed gearbox, as you can tell from the engine and from the speed. And I said, oh, whoo, that puts my heart in my mouth. So I'm gonna have to be a bit steady with this one. As you can hear the engine, definitely I feel like I'm in a little racing car. A bit too fast for me, and I keep forgetting that it goes really so fast. Great car if that's what you like. Awesome. It holds the road really well. Can't complain about that at all. The gearbox is really precise, although I am finding I'm getting a little bit stuck when I try and go into 5th and 6th. I've been going into 6th gear instead of 4th. But that's me. That's more down to me than anything else. Right, I've got to get out of this road now, and it's a really horrible road to get out of. Oh, thank you, Mr. Man. That's very nice. Whoa! really quick. And breathe, Diane, breathe. Woo! Yeah, cannot complain about the speed of this car. If it is speed you're after, it's the acceleration you're after, quick acceleration, then this is definitely a car that you would love driving. Apart from it not really suiting me, it's really lovely. It's a really super duper car. You can just hear the engine roar. It drives so lovely though. We could get used to the speed. It really does drive lovely. As I pointed out before, all the stereo system's great. You've got the Bluetooth, you've got all of that. You can set up your own phone, you can do all the settings to suit yourself. The heating system is phenomenal. There isn't any sat nav, but I'm over sat navs because I love my phone. Get a little holder, $26.99 from Amazon. Bung it on your windscreen or where it suits your car. Put your phone on it, and Bob's your uncle. A funny little saying, that, isn't it? Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. That's what we used to say. I'm not sure you can say it anymore. I've already said this, but the colour is gorgeous. It really suits the car, and the wing mirror is silver from the outside. It's the silver, the contrasting silver looks stunning. Along with everything else, all the other features, it's got your automatic windscreen wipers, it's got your automatic lights, all features which I love. Your settings can be set for either side, for passenger and driver, so there is no arguing who's too hot, who's too cold. You can set it to your own specification, and it's really brightening up. It's glorious. I wasn't expecting it to be a nice day today. I had to cancel last week because I got not snowed in, I got iced in. Where I live in the hills, once it's icy, there is no getting out. And then of course it snowed and I got snowed in. So it's really nice to be out driving again today. I feel like I've been let out. It's lovely. The Volkswagen Golf is a petrol engine. It roughly does about 47.9 miles per gallon, which for what the car's offering you is fantastic. And as you've seen when I'm driving a little bit too fast, power behind it is 298 brake horsepower, so for a little car it really packs a punch. The drive is beautiful, the seats are comfy, the park bucket seats with like a velour on them with the logo, the R logo, and they're very, very comfortable. I love cars when they have all these added extras, and this one certainly has lots of added extras. It's never easy getting in a car you've never driven to do a test drive, to let people know what you think of it. See, I'm going too fast, just too fast. Chucky egg, come on, Chucky egg. It would be very, very easy to drive too fast in this car. But for somebody who loves a car, a little sporty car, and wants to have all the luxuries of a sporty car, then this is definitely the car for you. There's no lag in this car whatsoever. You can have this as a good little family car. There's enough room in the back. The boot is quite large and quite deep, and the seats do fold down as well, so that gives you plenty of extra boot space should ever you need it. One day I'll have to go and borrow a pram or something, won't I, and see whether we can get prammers in the back of some of these cars that I'm driving. But with my children being much older, it isn't something that I consider sometimes. It'll certainly get you out of trouble the way this car accelerates. It'll always get you into trouble as well. This very stylishly silver wing mirrors I was talking to you about are heated as well. When you use your indicator, there is a little light that lets you know which way you're indicating. A little light will come on both the right mirror and the left mirror to let you know which way you're indicating. Ooh, see, when I stop, it's really weird because it's a manual. It feels really weird to have an automatic brake as I keep going to put my handbrake on and there isn't one, and I might take my foot off the pedal or not, but it works every time, but it's the combination just feels a little bit weird. It's something I could get used to. I think it makes driving far easier having more of these automatic features. The steering wheel is really beautiful. It feels really lovely to hold. It's really nice soft leather. It's got climate control on here. It's got some of your controls on here. On your right hand side you've got your phone, you've got your volume, for your media, and then the other side you've got your cruise control. I've actually never driven a Volkswagen before, so this is a first for me and I'm impressed. This is where it's going to perform at its best. Coming onto a motorway section, and I'll show you the acceleration on it. It's phenomenal. It's scary phenomenal. Remember when Gromit does that thing and all its face goes, I feel like Gromit. There you go. That's the performance. That's as fast as I'm going to go. I don't want to get pulled over by the police. I don't want to go any faster. I don't like fast. And this car does super duper fast. You want a car that performs well, get you out of trouble, can get your acceleration really quick, then I wouldn't hesitate in you having a little look at this Volkswagen Golf, or having a look at a Volkswagen Golf with its 298 brake horsepower and the 6-speed. There's everything to love about it. You've even got me talking faster because I'm going so fast. It's the racy engine. The engine is just so racy. It feels, it's a completely different experience of driving a car. And then we have to go down to 50. But equally, it doesn't matter what speed you're doing in the car, whether you want to go fast, whether you want to accelerate really fast, whether you want to go slow, or you're meandering around the countryside, or meandering on a motorway that's got, doing 50. It performs equally well at any stage. There is no lag in it whatsoever, and it looks pretty stunning too. Listen to that engine. Whee! Yeah, I'm not sure what it goes from 0 to whatever, but wow, it's fast. I don't know about lapis blue. I think they should have called it racing blue. Definitely a car that needs to be appreciated by somebody that likes speed and likes the acceleration and likes the noise of an engine. What more could you want? I'm on my way back to Motor Planet now, and another fantastic experience of driving a car. Very, very different for me. When I first got in the car, I was scared of driving it. It was just very, very weird. But again, I've been in that car for an hour or so, just over an hour, and I'm already used to it. And it's a really lovely car. One thing I haven't mentioned yet, it's got a 4-wheel drive. And the front and rear parking sensors are absolutely brilliant. So that's it, guys. That's the test drive done for this week in the Volkswagen Golf R. It has been an experience I'll never forget. Loved it. Some of the time, or most of the time, little bits of it that scare me, like the going fast. But that's all part and parcel of the car. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Then you can see the videos as and when they go live. And if you feel like you want me to test drive another car, don't forget to go to Motorplanet's website, www.motorplanet.co.uk. See if there's a car there that you'd like me to test drive, and leave us a message, and we'll see what we can sort out. Until next time, bye.